The New England Patriots defense lived up to the hype on Sunday night. I'm Sierra Goodwill here with Mike Bachalia and Evan Lazar. Guys, 3 points allowed by this defense, picking up right where they left off from Super Bowl 53. Really, they allowed nothing offensively for the Steelers. What impressed you most about this defense, especially like you pointed out, Trags, before we went on air, how many players they were able to rotate in and see production from?
What really stood out to me was one series in particular where it was an obvious third down passing situation for Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers, and Michael Bennett jogs off the field. And I'm thinking to myself, didn't they get Michael Bennett for exactly that situation, third and long, obvious passing situation with a passing quarterback? But no, they rotated in guys like Chase Winovich, a rookie, all night long. And the depth that this roster, we've talked about all preseason long, you guys have talked about all throughout training camp. We saw it here in week number 1. That's pretty impressive that the Patriots were at that level of confidence with their defense, with a new defensive coordinator, for all intents and purposes, in Gerard Mayo, that they can rotate in and out guys like that, you know, at the drop of a hat. That's what impressed me the most.
Yeah, it was good to see all the stuff that we talked about in training camp, hyping up this defense. They lived up to the hype tonight. They played an almost perfect game, I would say, besides the one big throw to James Washington down the sideline. That was really the only play the Steelers had this entire game. The run defense, I thought, really was very good, too. We're going to talk about the coverage in a second. The run defense, they had that zone rollback play where they tossed the ball out to the running back that really killed them last year. The Patriots came with a new approach. They were ready for it this time around. They completely shut it down, and the Steelers had nothing, no counters. They had no answers to it.
Jamie Collins blew up that 3rd and 1 run to James Conner on exactly that play you were talking about, the toss pitch to the left. And to me, that set the table. That and their 4th and 1 stop of the Steelers set the table for the rest of the game, because the Steelers looked pretty lost out there offensively, like they knew they weren't going to be able to convert short yardage situations.
We have to talk about the coverage. I mean, Stephon Gilmore did such an excellent job on Juju Smith-Schuster on Sunday night. Completely shut him down. Obviously, he's going to get a couple receptions every game, but really no serious impact from Smith-Schuster. And then the Steelers, the rest of the offense, proved that it's not very deep.
Yeah, I think really everything with the New England defense right now starts with the back five. I know that it's been talked about a lot, but really the guys that are covering in the back end allow Bill Belichick and the defensive coaching staff to do all of the scheming that they do up front, to rush the passer, to get to the passer without, you know, a bona fide stud sack artist like a Khalil Mack or a Von Miller. They're able to get the pressure because of the coverage. And I think the one thing that we've noticed with Stephon Gilmore, obviously he one-on-one with anybody is a great matchup for the Patriots, but what they've been able to kind of the communication and the chemistry that unit has built since the first 4 weeks when he got here, when it was kind of a disaster. He was out of position a lot of the time. He wasn't working well with his teammates. Now to see them all just as a unit working together on the field, whether it's bunch formations or stacks or motions pre-snap or whatever the case may be, they have it all sniffed out and they have it all figured out. One other thing that Patrick Chung told me too on his pass breakup, he actually said that Dante Hightower was the one that pointed out where the play was going before the snap. He said Hightower saw something formationally, told me this was what they were going to run, and I just broke on the ball. So everybody, the continuity of this defense is really pretty amazing.
This Foxborough Report is brought to you by our exclusive sports betting online partners at betonline.ag. Head to their website, enter promo code CLNS50 to receive your 50% welcome bonus. For all of our Patriots content, head to our website at clnsmedia.com and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at CLNS Media.